Hello, everybody. This is Ali, and today we're going to talk about how to be a better listener at work, or in general, we're going to talk about active listening. First of all, if you don't know me, my name is Ali. I'm born and raised in Egypt, and I have been a business English trainer for almost 5 years right now, and I absolutely like to help people learn business English. If you're interested to take your English to the next level, learn more about business English and use English in the workplace, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And right now, let's get it started. I just want to ask you a question. Have you ever had a conversation at work? You're just nodding along, but you then realize that you have totally misunderstood what was being said? Yeah, me too. So today I want to talk to you more about how exactly we can improve our active listening, because this is something that we're really struggling around nowadays because of like many reasons. And I want you just to imagine that your colleague is just explaining a problem for you. You are so busy, so you only hear half of what he's saying, and later you realize, oops, like you haven't got anything, or like you've got it wrong. Okay, so that happened to me as well, like, just a couple of weeks ago. And you know what? I should have asked more questions. So I think one of the most important things that we need to do is that when we don't really get the point, or when we don't really get what the other person is trying to convey, you can, like, also ask more questions. And as Stephen R. Covey once said, most people do not listen with the intent to understand, but they listen with the intent to reply. Okay, so just pay attention that you don't fall a victim under this kind of a myth when you try to think of what you're going to say, but you don't try to understand the other party, because that's a very big problem when it comes to active listening. And let me ask you a question. You know, why is listening so hard? Perfect. Let me tell you. One of these things that I think it is a reason is technology. Yes, phones, emails, notifications, a lot of stuff is going on around us, and our brains are always jumping from one thing to another. Okay, so I think that's one of the reasons, and how we can solve it is just by three simple tips to become a better listener at work. First of all, I would really encourage you to stop multitasking. Okay, I know you may think I'm a very good at multitasking, or like, I'm a very good person who can handle different things at once. So if you are this kind of person, I encourage you to stop thinking so, because after some time you're going to find out that multitasking is taking out of your energy and is also making you not a perfect person in both of the things. Okay, and right now let's get started. Let me tell you the tips that you can try to implement in your real conversation so that you always be an active listener. Number one, when someone is talking to you, pause what you are doing and look at them. Just look at them in the eye and try to focus. Even if you are busy, take a few seconds to listen properly. Number two, if you are not sure, ask. Say, okay, so what you mean is that, or can you explain that part again? This helps you to show that you care more to, like, the people you are talking to, and that helps you more to gain their trust. Okay. Number three, before you leave the conversation, repeat. Just make sure you understand everything the other party said. Something like, okay, so you need the report by Friday, right? Okay, because sometimes maybe the person talking to you is speaking about something that is really important when it comes to your work, and when it comes to your deadline. So you can't really just not take him seriously. Okay, and just to make sure, that's the one extra step that I think it is going to help you more, which is to give your full attention, because people in business usually notice your body language easily. Okay, so pay attention to your body language when you care to, like, when you care for the people who speaking to you, or like when you pay attention to the people speaking to you, that is really appreciated by the other parties, especially at work. Okay, that's simple, right? But these changes make a big difference, I think. And I hope that you will apply them. I know it's not really easy when you apply them for the first time, but always remind yourself of that. And let me tell you, it's been a real pleasure talking to you today. So I hope you leave me in the comments your opinion. Do you think that technology is making our active listening and our focus worse? Please comment below and tell me what you think of this. And if you find this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I would highly appreciate it if you can share it. Thanks so much and see you the next time. Bye bye.